Arkan, City of the Gods. Under the watchful eye of Guinevere. And a spooky painting. Which is what we're going to be going into today. I don't know. I remember this being fairly short. As these things go. That's what I'm hoping. I also remember really having trouble with it. What are you gonna do? Anyway, we'll go in here. This will kind of finish off a bunch of the Anne Orlando stuff that I wanted to go over. This isn't necessarily the best way to move through the game from like a mechanical standpoint. But there was a bunch of stuff that I wanted to talk through eventually, and having all of this Dark Soul, everything's a lie, where are the gods, what's going on with Gwendolyn, Seath stuff. I wanted to have that out of the way. So we're gonna go through here, and then I think we'll return to the Demon Ruins and finish up through there, and then I don't know. We can go back into the underworld, or maybe we'll go visit Seath. For now, though. Oh, no! Now we're on a bridge. So, interesting thing about the Painted World. Once you're in here, you are not allowed to leave until you have completed it. So I would recommend not wandering into the Painted World unless you're ready to complete the Painted World. Bonfire, and you can see cut off. Got one to spend. Bam. Now we're a human. Freaking hear twinkling, and that makes me think Crystal Lizard. Probably logged, yeah. Thanks. Hold on, let me adjust my physical position. There's a dog who insists on laying on my arms. There we go. Now I can play with both hands. Oh no! The trap was more extensive than I thought. sickly. Oh, you son of a bitch. What are the odds? Oh, we had one. Oh, had I only known. Oh, fuck you. Can you be poisoned? You can. I'm not dealing with toxic, man. Shit's a nightmare. Maybe that's why I remember this place being so frickin' rough. Die Forgotten. Alright, so there's a harpy? And it looks like an item, but it could just be fire. No, it's an item and a fire. Another item. I don't like those wings, though. Now I feel like I'm gonna get attacked from the air. Anyway, while we wait for... Oh, I am gonna get attacked from the air. You go down easy? You do not. Oh, you're tough. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. Okay. Let's... escape. I hope you fall to your doom. No soul showed up, so... seems unlikely. What's your boys like? Bad. Harpy bitch. Okay. Oh. Okay, so our infected friend is dead. I don't know where that harpy went. I didn't see soul. There you are. I didn't see souls show up, so... nervous. Oh, 1,000 a pop. That's pretty good. No complaints here. Humanities. You can come to me. Oh, there's a down path. Okay, well let's check the up path. What is that sound? Okay, so there's our poison friend. Oh, there's another one. I want to get you from a distance if I can. Need your target, James, just like the range. And again. Whoop. Well. Okay. Okay, get 61. I should just poison everything. Can I? Maybe... Too far! So be it. I don't know. I really just don't want to deal with those toxic guys. Okay, so he falls down if I hit him with an arrow. So let's wait for him to get into better range. Fire. I may not be able to do it from here. That's fine. I was really hoping that just the poison would take him down in the meantime. But I'm not going to sit here forever waiting for a shot. God, I don't like that sound. What are you? You a rat? You sound so awful. Oink. Soul of Brave Warrior, killed by rat. I'm sorry, my dude. That is a rough way to end a quest. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's remember that toxic bastards over there. We have a bow. Oh. Okay, first things first. Bow guy. Second. We're just gonna... Whoa! There's so many of you. We don't have enough toxic things. Is it blooms? Oh no. Yeah. Okay, so if anybody ever decides to come into the painted world, remember to bring plenty of frickin' bloom moss. Well, hey, if you want to get stuck, I guess it only takes 2, but... There's some cool aesthetic stuff out here we can look at while those dudes slowly poison to death. Painted worlds are an interesting thing in Dark Souls. They have meaning. They're always snowy, which I find interesting. We don't really spend a lot of time in snowy environments. Nobody's coming from here, right? Good. Oh, there's some souls. So it's interesting that these are always snowy. They're also painted by a person. This one is the painted world of Arianis. Now, I don't know who Arianis is, per se. But eventually we'll come to a place painted by somebody named Ariandel. And so maybe it's an aesthetic choice being passed down through a lineage of magic painters? I don't know. Huh. I don't remember that at all. In fact, it is covered in crows. There's a lot of Velka stuff here. Crows and crow people. Can I get you now? God dang it. Come back. And spend the rest of my life trying to get a shot on this guy. What are you? Are you a bird? Oh, you guys seem to be immune to poison. Or you have a higher poison threshold. Ah! Okay, whatever. Isn't there one more of these? Ah, there was. Wait. Invisible? Hmm. You hit so hard with that fire. I guess it's worth it not to be toxic, but... maybe this is our angle. Great. Okay, we're just gonna wait this dude out. Not the most exciting thing, but I'm just not dealing with toxic. Luckily they don't have a lot of health. Though I guess that's probably the danger, right? Like, you run up, you're like, oh, I can smack this dude. Bam, toxic. This is one of, I think I was mentioning in one of these other ones that, like, there's some stuff that if you're a caster in BD, if we had some sweet pyromancies or something, this wouldn't be a problem. Suck it! Die forgotten. I don't actually know what the bonfires are like in this place. I'm gonna be so bummed if we get all the way down there and I need to come back for Estus or something. Ugh. Cool. I guess when the souls show up, we'll know that that other guy's dead. God dang it. Great. There we go. Straight up missing my distance. Is that us? Okay, you're just the edge of a building. Oh, someone died here. You... Okay. Watch him spend all his poison arrows. Okay, so... maybe we can jump that? Is there another route, though? You're not shooting fire at me. Well, that guy dies. Let's go scope out the rest of this place. I think we can make that jump. We'll give it a shot. Okay, so... a lot of verticality to this place. One more tower. Keep our shield up. Oh, well, worth knowing that she's just out there, somewhere waiting for us. Okay, recommendation. Come here with poison arrows. Luckily it's not. It isn't long. That's the end of the level. Over there. Okay, is there a good angle for this? Not really. Somewhere out there, there's a real grumpy harpy. Aha! So brave warrior. A lot of people died in this painting. Apparently. Oh. You thought you were gonna get me. I don't trust myself to make that drop attack, though. Is there another way down there? Oh, well. Ah, no! Okay. Who built this decay? gotta be another pathway up there. Right? Like 90% sure that's the harpy that I pissed off. Had to check. Ooh, I don't like this place. What? Oh, I fell on your head. Oh, you're headless harpy. Ooh. That feels like a boss battle. I'm like the present, I guess. It's probably that frickin' terrifying statue I saw. Maybe not. Ow! Okay, so split you up. Somehow, this isn't terrible. So far, who knows? Maybe it'll come back as a mega monster or something. Be a lesson. Never break your phalanx. We're only strong as a team. Anything else horrific gonna happen to me? No? Oh. Let's explore then. Total Brave Warrior. Okay. First explore the ground level. Is that a ladder? It is a ladder. Okay. Never again, Pinwheels. Did you survive? Okay. Ooh, you didn't lie. Okay, well let's check the hidden path first. Oh, there's a lot of these. I thought so. Turned around here. Fucking thought. Ow! What you bastards in here? So where are you going and coming from? Back around? Is that it? I feel no sense of safety here. Shield up at all times. There you are. Oh. I don't know how many of you are. There's one of you. Spooky movement. Oh, there's one. Oh no! Strike me. Does this lead? It's a different one, right? Am I crazy? I knew there was a way here. Oh. JK. Where are we? We've been here? Oh, there's an item. Any more hands? Yep. Huh. Yoink. I don't actually know where that is. I don't know where most of this is. We need to make our way to where everyone's been impaled. Okay, wait, that's the Phalanx battle. Okay, okay. Got an orientation. Oh. Oh, you were a torch. Or an angry man. Easy mistake to make. Okay, so that's where we came out of. And this'll be... Oh. Thank God. Because so far there haven't been any toxic people down here. Pray for that. Okay, so we got one dude with a torch. There's a harpy floating up top. I got my orientation right. I see we're looking. So like this, if there was a place to jump in my head, this would be it. Ooh. Oh, what is this? Oh, King Jeremiah. Oh. He's he's a character. You pyromancies? You do. Oh ho ho! Yeah. Woo! He's an interesting character of some import. He's connected to Izalith. So obviously Izalith is named after the Witch of Izalith. But there's a bit more going on there. She had a lot of children, daughters, and at least one son. And an interesting question then is, who, if anyone, is the father? Like, she's the wielder of the... She's the Lord of Life, so maybe she doesn't need one, but... there's reason to believe that there was a father, and that he is Jeremiah, and that she sent him away, cast him out at some point in the past, and he ended up here. The Painted Worlds, by their nature, have a... Certain people are here for a reason, I'll put it that way. So if I remember right, this one is those who are on the run, you might say? It's locked, okay. They're hiding from something. No dice. And so Jeremiah ends up here, maybe by design, but probably kind of just running generally. He ends up here because he's trying to get away from his wife. Ex-wife? Mother of his children, at least. Locked by some contraption. Oh, there was a switch downstairs, wasn't there? I'm a dummy. Okay, well... Luckily, most everyone is dead. Oh, shit! Should have paid attention. Most everyone. I didn't want to come down here because it's real confusing. Great. There's a lot of paths down there. Oh, are you a friend? Sure don't look like one. You're not attacking me, so I'm not gonna attack you. Okay. Pretty sure there was a switch down here somewhere, so... Let's be methodical. Staircase... isn't there. Annex key. Nice. That'll probably open that door. Maybe it's good I came back down here. Hang on. Switched. I don't remember if it was in this... There you are. I ever became some sort of billionaire, one, I'm going to become an eccentric billionaire. That's without doubt. And part of that is going to be all the doors in my home will only be open via statues. Weird statues. Okay, well, looks like we've opened up pathways. That's good. Got a bunch of souls I didn't anticipate getting. So I suppose we'll go spend those. Alright, so that's a direct path now, right? Huzzah. So we can theoretically just sprint through this area. And I'm guessing this key opens... Ho-ho! Trust nothing. Now. Oh, I don't know why that guy's spinning, but... Velka's rapier. I knew this was a Velka place. Okay, we're gonna go up before we jump down anywhere. Is this where those harpies were? Ah. I will wait you out. God. Up there. I hate these dudes. I hope that item is frickin' worth it. We have exactly 2. I knew there was a Harpy. Like Mask of Velka. Exciting. No, I'm not dealing with toxic. It's just not happening. Oh, don't hit that guy! Die. Oh, man. Well, I'm not a fan of this place. Yeah, all my memories were correct. Also, I don't know how I'm supposed to necessarily leave. I guess I can just fall, but I don't want to fall that far if I can avoid it. Really the only way? You a mimic. Painted Guardian. Ooh. Humanity. Always know. God, you freaking me out, Ghosts. Oh, you're dead. That was you getting back up. It's just you flopping. Oh, are we back? Is this the place I couldn't get down before? It is! Great. Everything's coming up Millhouse. if I'm being honest, I'm still 90% sure that I've missed some things in this big convoluted place. Wait. No, it was that way. Ah, crap. Back here. Pretty sure I have. Some stuff up top. And like... hoping it's not a huge deal. A secret god weapon or something. We're at Estus. So we have one soft humanity. Oh, hey! And so... we're gonna spend it. We're short by like nothing. It's frustrating. Hold on. Reverse our hollowing, since if we die, we're gonna lose the... wait, what? I missed what that said. Smallest soul. Say we can't reverse hollowing? Oh, I am human. I'm a dummy. Right there. Oh, the phalanx comes back. That's interesting. I didn't even spend these souls. I ate the soul. Did not spend the soul. Okay, we did. Oh, that's right. We're gonna kindle. That's what I meant to do. Because if I die, I'm gonna lose it. I want it there. Level up. Endurance. Whoop, whoop. Oh, this wasn't even the thing I was trying to avoid. Okay, there's actually, I'm gonna switch this. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Probably Corian ring. Maybe. We're gonna try Ring of Steel Protection. Sorry, so there's this lower place, but I misremembered something. I thought that door behind this thing. Tried to boop him. Shouldn't have tried to boop him. And that's how we kindled the bonfire, y'all. This doesn't matter. Oops. Alright. Sprint. Past those dudes. Oh, that's right. We will go there, but we've got a rot dragon to fight. So fast. New strategy. Don't run at him. I didn't realize he ate that much of the bridge. Okay, this, we're gonna replace this with a throwing knife? We're gonna run at him. I have confidence in this strategy, believe it or not. But I think what I need to do is boop him and run. Like, not guard and back up. Fuck you. Goopy failings bastard. I wonder, I don't know if I can on this one. Yeah, you can't put resins on every weapon. No, we're not gonna try. Ooh. So hard. I think that's poison. Oh, Christ. Yeah, I'm glad we went with physical damage. Gross. I can't actually tell if that's... Not so bad when you're not crawling at me like a psychopath. Let me get a dragon scale. Blood shield. Nothing of consequence. know what this is. Part of the dragon? Did we just get the front of the body? Did it break itself off? Wow, I think that's exactly what happened. I think this is just the back end. That's a spine. Wow. Okay. Fuck, shit, don't remember that. Well, we dealt with the harpies. We murdered the toxic dudes. We killed the zombie dragon. All that's left is to go up the tower. Ah, there's more harpies. Bring it, you lanky bitch. Did you fall? Did you fly away? I don't trust you. This would be a bad place for that to happen. Fine. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that ending. I don't know if these are like servants of Velka. Like, there's a lot of Velka stuff, a lot of crow stuff. If you don't fight me, I'm not gonna mess with you. We don't need to be enemies. Oh, red sign soapstone. Yeah, it's just what I wanted and needed. If I ever wanted to invite invasion. Soul warrior. Ugh. I'm so nervous. Okay. I know before I was like, we did all the things, but now for real we've done all the things, except for kill this harpy. Yes, we want to go down. And then making our way downtown, walking fast. Faces pass. Do you have a bow? Probably. Yeah, I knew you had friends. You always have friends. It almost worked out perfectly. Oh! That didn't work out perfectly at all. Oh, Christ. Oh, I don't like fighting y'all on these tight spaces. Come here. Regret all of this. Thanks. I'll cherish it forever. Well, anyway, you might be wondering, this was a painted world, hidden away in the city of the gods. It's got guarded by people all over the place, a cathedral knight and a zombie dragon and just stuff everywhere. What on earth could we be protecting? It's this woman. This is Priscilla. And if you're a psychopath and you come in and you hear that boss battle music, you just kind of want to go to war with her. And you can. She actually gives you some cool stuff. And a thing called Life Drain. She's got a tail. A furry tail. I don't know if we can see it. Kind of see she's got these little like horns and scales and crazy cat eyes.
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not. Thou must returneth whence thou came. This land is peaceful, its inhabitants kind, but thou dost not belong.
Sure.
I beg of thee, plunge down from the plank and hurry home.
I don't know if she's got more to say.
I
Yeah. Anyway, so you can just leave if you're so inclined. Or you can fight her. I have no interest in fighting her. You can find out some interesting stuff about her by fighting her. Like, she's got this ability called... it's not Life Drain, it's something else. Anyway, it's a thing unique to her, and you can sort of gather it by fighting her. Yeah, and you just plunge to your infinite demise. Aha! Alright, and I think from now on you can enter and leave. Oh, you motherfuckers. As you wish. You're no longer bound. That's Priscilla the Half-Dragon. I'm gonna talk more about her next time I gotta go grinding for stuff. I'll do another lore through where I sort of talk at length. I'll talk about her, I'll talk about Seath, I'll talk about the darkening of Honor Londo and the illusions that we discovered with Gwendolyn, and a bit about some of the stuff going on in the Demon Ruins. All that flows together. We finally have enough pieces that I can start talking about some of like the what actually happened in the deep past. What's really... It's Dark Souls, so a lot of this is speculative. Forever. But give us a better idea of sort of what the backstory of all this is. All this random stuff we've been running into. Why everybody wants us to gather these souls. Y'all are persistent. Ah! Strike me. Ugh. Is it just below me? I hope the Dark Moon one's like just right below my feet. I'm pretty sure it is. But, you know, I did jump off the ledge that one time. Let's make our way to the bonfire. Leaves to death. Any hoodles. Here's our bonfire. So... I don't think there's anything I need to grind for right now. I think... next episode we're gonna go to the Demon Ruins. Oh, you know what? How much humanity do we have? That'll be the determining factor. I may have to go kill a bunch of rats. That's 4. Yeah, we're short. We need at least 30, and I'd like to have more handy. Yeah, okay. So... I'm gonna do rather... next formal episode, we're gonna do a, we're gonna go back to the Demon Ruins. I'll do some grinding for humanity, and maybe just souls generally, and go buy a bunch of items we'll need one day. That way I can sort of kill 2 birds, 1 stone sort of thing. Yeah. Next time will be a lore through, grind for stuff, talk about all this half-dragon, Seath, ancient gods stuff that we finally got enough to get a handle on. And then after that, we'll delve deep into hell. There's a centipede demon.